Hello, my name is Mariana, and today this is a reading for Cancer. So, Cancer, as usual, I'm doing this reading with my own tarot deck, so the cards that you see are from this deck. So, Cancer, it feels like we're starting your reading exactly where we were, exactly where we started actually for Gemini yesterday. It feels like we are back in that long journey that we saw yesterday. But I feel like you have a different take on what it feels like to be in this long journey because I feel like you're having fun with it. It's almost like you have another type of vessel, another type of vehicle that enables you to go on this journey without feeling the depletion, without feeling like you are draining, like you are out of energy, because I feel like you know exactly when you need to refuel, when you need to recharge your battery, especially in terms of your emotions, because I feel like there are moments where you are required to use your stock of emotional stability to kind of like maneuver your way through this long journey, which can be challenging. And, within these challenges that this road is presenting to you, I feel like, like the it's not even the shortcuts, but it's like how to navigate through this road with speed. So it's like you're going faster than Gemini, but that's because you know that there are moments in your journey that you're just going to stop. So there are these stops, these moments in your journey that you feel like you need refueling because you remember what it felt like to not exactly be depleted, because I feel like you it's like you're past that point. It's like you no longer allow yourself to go completely out of gas, completely out of energy, to run out of this emotional stability that gives you the possibility of maneuvering your way, navigating your way with a lot of skill, right, through this long journey. And I feel like you're having fun doing that. It's like traveling down this road feels almost like this. Let me already start showing the cards because it's the Nine of Wands. So we're back in that long road, that long journey. But what I heard was kind of like the playfulness of the yellow brick road of the Wizard of Oz. So it's fun because I feel like that even though you are on this road by yourself, because it's the individual path, it's not as extenuating or as draining as it was or it felt that it was for Gemini yesterday. I feel like the reason for that, not just because you are having fun, it's like it is challenging, but you're not seeing the challenges as, something that is meant to bring you down. It's like it's something that is actually harnessing your skills and allowing you to become a better driver, because we have the Chariot, which is your own card. So this is your vehicle. It feels like you are it's like you have chosen a vessel, you have chosen a vehicle for this journey, which could be just this lifetime, that feels a lot more aligned with you. So it's interesting because I was, trying to investigate a little bit more why your vehicle was maybe more potent or faster than Gemini's. And I feel like the reason for that is not because you have a more advanced model of, car or chariot or whatever this is, which, to be honest, it feels like your own body, but it's like inhabiting your own body with your consciousness and your consciousness being aligned with this vehicle. So it's kind of like being the driver but also being the vehicle at the same time. So there is kind of like this it's like this navigation system that is, it's instantaneous. It's not like you're learning how to drive your own vehicle, if that makes sense. For Gemini, it's almost like they needed to let go of this way of traveling down this journey. But for you, it's like this is fun. It's almost like a video game. It's like the more challenges you have, the more you're going to improve your skills as this driver, but also the one who has the vehicle, who inhabits and it's like knows how to use properly this vessel, right? It's like you know that you're aligned with your body. It's like your spirit, your soul. Everything is aligned with this vessel. Therefore, you can go faster. And again, the more you have these challenging moments, I feel like you know that you're going to have to use your ability to remain stable, especially in terms of your emotions because of the Four of Cups. But most of all, the Four of Cups here was showing me this mud. It's kind of like this this hiccup, or this it's not even a bump on the road, because that would be kind of like the Libra card that I usually talk about from the astrological oracle deck. But it's kind of like something that would keep you stuck, right? It's almost like, this spinning wheel. It's like you would not be able to move if you didn't see in advance this mud. And if you, with all of your speed, with this vessel that you have that is very potent, if you didn't see these moments, these hiccups, these challenges ahead, it's like you would get stuck, right? It's like you would get stuck in your own emotional instability, right? And so it's kind of like, it's kind of like you can predict that there are going to be challenges, and so you prepare in advance, meaning that you stabilize your emotions. And it's interesting because the Four of Cups is talking about using your emotions wisely, but remaining on your path. It's like, it's not like you're stopping. It's like you have to keep on moving. You're just learning how to navigate without getting stuck there, if that makes sense. And in doing so, it requires energy. It's like you are still moving, therefore you're still using your own fuel, your human fuel, which is your own emotional aspect. So when you go through these situations, when you feel like you are, it's like the moment that you feel like you are stable enough, it's like you know that you have used part of your energetic field, your emotional field. Therefore, you need to recharge. And that's the interesting thing, because it's like you don't allow yourself to go out of gas, as I was talking about. It's like when you feel like you have run, a little bit out of your stability, it's like you know that you need to recharge. It's kind of like this is the moment that you know that you need to look for, this bus stop, or this, whatever it is. It's like this place to refuel, because the Temperance is talking about the drops of wisdom that you have, but you know that when you have used those, to navigate your way through the challenging path, it's like that it's like before you run out of gas, it's like you have to refuel. So you go for, it's like this other that is going to enable you to recharge. It's like somebody that is willing to gift to you, right? And mind the word, gift to you. So I feel like this is kind of like, it's almost like a godfather or a godmother that is sharing wisdom. Maybe you know who this is, but maybe this is not even important if you know or not who is this one who is sharing their wisdom with you. The important thing is that you seek help. You seek this moment of recharging. It's almost like when you know that you are falling down this road of, becoming a little bit more unstable, emotionally speaking. It's like this is when you know that, before you run out of stock in terms of being able to even ask for help, this is the moment that you go and have, a therapy session, or this is a moment where you go and have a sound bath or a healing session with somebody that is going to gift to you this, it's like this refueling, this recharging moment, right? It's talking about like self-care, I feel like. It's like when to ask for help, when you need some moment to just recharge your battery. So it's kind of like you're that's the reason why I was talking about, you're really aligned with your vessel. So you know exactly what you need and when you need it, right? It's like you know that you need emotional stability because you have used it to keep it cool, to be able to navigate this challenge, right? This current challenge. And then you know how to recharge. It's like, what is the thing that is going to fill your cup? What is the thing that is going to refuel your own vehicle, right? And I feel like the moment that you are here, because this is so beautiful, it's kind of like, I'm seeing this as kind of like a video game, right? It's like recharging your battery. It's like here you're not even like in a low battery type of mode, but you know that you can, it's like you can do more if you have more fuel. So then you stop and you remember that you have done this a few times, so you know your way. So maybe you do know who is going to be the one who recharges you, right? So this is kind of like maybe a common stop that you use as kind of like this recharging moment so that you can receive what you need. And it's like while you're there, it's like you can feel your battery just leveling up and going up and up and up, right? Because this is how I'm seeing this Six of Cups. So I feel like you remember not only the challenges, you remember the moments that you have perhaps, even fallen and got stuck into the mud, right? So it's like you know how to get out because you have endured this path and you're still in it. So in a sense, it's like you're improving your own skills in terms of navigating this journey, this lifetime. But it's like the more you get, maybe, or I should say in the past, the more you got stuck and unstuck, right? It's like because I feel like you got unstuck with the help of somebody that somehow knew what to do, right? It's like with the wisdom that they shared with you, it's like now you remember how to do it for yourself. So maybe you don't even need, for the next stops, because I feel like there is another one, but it's like you know when to stop and you know when the stop is over, right? When the resting mode is over, when you have recharged enough, then now you have enough battery for the rest of this journey, for the next leg, until you can stop again and recharge again. So I feel like you are completely aligned, Cancer, with who you are, with what you need and when you need it, right? So when you remember what somebody perhaps, taught you or shared something or showed you something that you could use to recharge yourself, even as like, this self-care routine perhaps, it's like you don't take that for granted. It's like you really use that to restabilize your energetics, restabilize your emotions. And it's like the more you do so, it's like the more you remember how to perfect that, right? There's like this it's like you're improving your skills with the navigation, but you're also improving your skills with the recharging, if that makes sense, right? Because that is going to enable you to navigate more proficiently, more effectively. It's like it's going to allow you to see in advance where are these muddied points so that you don't have to get stuck, so that you can, navigate around it. And then still, because it required energy to, not fall into that mud again, right? So in a sense, you are still using your energy, but because of that, it's like you recharge before you need this complete recharge. You know what I mean? It's like you don't have to stay here for long. And I feel like, in fact, because we're seeing this Four of Swords coming next, it's like the Four of Swords is like a quick recharge. It's kind of like this quick half an hour, 20 minutes like nap in the middle of the afternoon. Or it's kind of like you don't need, a whole week or, a whole day of, recharging, because it's like, when you need this emotional stability, where to look for it, how to perform this, how to fill your cup again, whether it's going to come from another who you can rely upon sharing this wisdom with you, or you have already acquired this knowledge. So now you are just applying it to yourself. And then the moment that you feel like your battery is going up, this is the moment that you know, okay, so this rest is now over, and like I don't need, to recharge any longer because now my battery is full. And here we're ending with the Magician. So the Magician is talking about, if the Four of Swords is representing the end of this current stop, or this most recent stop, what you can expect from the next leg of the journey is magic, right? But it's kind of like the type of magic that really you cannot, it's like, don't expect anything, right? If you are anticipating some sort of challenging moment, because this is how you've learned how to perfect your way to navigate this long road, right, of the Nine of Wands, but with, fun and, a light heart, that it's like just, it's like that's the reason why you don't get depleted, because you don't let, the challenges of the road affect you to the point that you're completely drained out. So that's the reason why it's fun, right? Because you know that you're improving your own skills. But in a sense, you have learned how to refuel, but you have also learned how to prevent yourself from falling into these old, it's like the old patterns, right? The old holes that are there, right? Or the old muddied pathways that, eventually showed up for you. But in a sense, with the next leg of the journey, what you can anticipate, I want to say, is like mystery, right? It's like the Magician is not giving away too much. It's talking about like you're going to be surprised, because I feel like what's coming, which is actually being hinted at with the bottom of the deck, being the Five of Swords, because the Five of Swords is the moment that you need to recharge again. It's like this is the moment that you and I'm peeking through the card that is underneath, which is the Lovers, right? So talk about like this magical next leg of the journey. I mean, the moment that you feel like you need to recharge again, it's like taking this spot, right? It's like if the Four of Swords is talking about the outline, the bus stop, or the sign for you to really take this moment to rest and recharge. This is you going there. This is you allowing yourself to take, a longer bath, or to, I don't know, go and meditate for the afternoon, or whatever it is. This is talking about the next stop, which the Magician is preparing you for, because what is coming next is love. It's like this higher love, right? Whenever I see the Lovers, to me, it's kind of like the higher divine type of love that is, it's not exactly from this realm. It's like it is from somewhere else, but somehow when you are here resting for the next, time that you need to rest, it's like you're going to feel this. Or I wonder, so this is something that the Magician is, keeping inside its head. It's like it's not giving away too much, as I said. It's like, is this Lovers like the next thing after the next stop? Or, is it coming because of the Magician and then you stop because it was such an intense and beautiful and potent next leg of the journey? So I'm not sure, to be honest. It's like the Magician, I'm trying to get something from the Magician, but it's like, no. You'll have to go and see for yourself, Cancer. But for now, it's like, it's okay to, just follow this path that you are already on. It's like continue moving ahead with the speed that feels comfortable for you, so that you are stable. And it's like, I feel like, to be honest, with, all of these cards, it's like you are currently in this moment where you're just finishing to recharge your battery. And it's like you're going to feel when you're done, right? When this resting mode is over and the Magician is going to bring something to you, right? It's like, it's almost like this presenter that is going to show you what is going to be this next leg of the journey, which I want to say it's like expect magical things. right? Especially with the Lovers over there and the Five of Swords. It's almost like maybe the next time that you do stop, because, you know, maybe it's something very impactful and very like potent that is coming through. It's like maybe you're going to need a little bit more time than this time around, right? Okay, so Cancer, I am going to pull more cards for you, and also I'm going to pull from the astrological runes in the extended reading. So if you want to join me there, I'll be very happy to see you. You can find link down below. If not, I'll see you next time. Okay, bye.